in the state government, there's a third kind of government here. So there are two different governments that we saw. One is central government and another one is state government. Apart from these two, there's one more government called community government, which is elected by people belonging to one language community, Dutch, French and German speaking, no matter where they live. This government has the power regarding cultural, educational and language related issues. And what were the consequences of this policy? Complicated constitution was framed. Peace was established between all linguistic group of Belgium, leading stability and a path opened for development of the country. So, since everything was equal in this government, it created a path in order to have all the linguistic groups, that is those who speak different languages of Belgium, leading stability, and the path was opened for developing the country. A potential division of country was avoided when many countries of Europe came together to form the European Union. Brussels was chosen as its headquarters. So here now the union which is there in Brussels was chosen as the headquarters. Comparing both the cases, if you see the comparison of both the cases, majoritarian policy in Sri Lanka led to conflict, but whereas accommodation policy led to peace in Belgium. The policy in Sri Lanka led to demand of separate state for a particular linguistic group, while accommodation policy made all the linguistic community to live together in the same country. This is live, okay? Live together in the same country. Political instability was there in Sri Lanka, but despite a complex constitution, political stability was obtained in Belgium. Development was hindered in Sri Lanka while Belgium became one of the important places in Europe and get HQ of European Union. HQ is nothing but headquarters. By these two examples, it can be concluded that power sharing is a sustainable model of governance, stability, peace and development. What are the advantages of power sharing? There are two different types, analytical and moral. If you see analytical advantage, it reduces the social conflict, it reduces chances of division. It reduces division in the sense division of a place into different types. Okay, so now if you can see in Sri Lanka, you had Sinhala speaking people and Tamil speaking people. There are division inside the same place itself. So it reduces the chances of division. It had the political stability and open pathways of the development of country. But whereas another coming to the moral advantage, power sharing is very spirit of democracy. Democratic rule involves sharing power with those affected by its exercise and who have to live with its effects. People have a right to be consulted on how they are to be government. A legitimate government is one where citizens through participation